Are you tired of just driving alone? Are you sick of working out by yourself? Are you tired of walking around the mall without a hand to hold? Are you just tired of being by yourself? Are you sick and tired of eating alone, drinking by yourself? Well, guess what? Single Soulmates is coming to YouTube on my YouTube channel every Fridays at 9 p.m. If you are ready for love, if you are ready for marriage, or if you're just ready to date, come on up, get on that screen, shoot your shot to the other singles that's going to be watching you. Every Friday night on my YouTube channel, Single Soulmates. I'll see you there, 9 p.m. Single Soulmate. So we have another caller, Jamaal. Jamaal, how are you?
How are you doing?
Oh, well, I love your voice.
Yeah, I was just interested. I've been watching you guys' show since it started off.
Oh, wow. Thank you for joining us. So your name is Jamaal. How old are you, Jamaal?
47.
Wow. Okay. Where are you from?
I'm from Los Angeles, but I live in Denver.
Oh, okay. Okay. How
I've
tall
been
are
out
you, Jamaal?
6'4".
Wow. Wow.
Yeah,
Do you come around the East Coast sometimes?
I was just there last week. I was just there in Richmond, Virginia.
Really? Why were you here or
Well,
there?
I own a trucking business, but I run trucks here in Denver, and I also broker trucks on the side. So I slid into New York, hung out with a couple of my cousins for a night, then drove from up there. Had to deliver a truck in Richmond.
Wow. Okay. So how often do you travel to the East Coast?
I was there 2 weeks ago in Charlotte, buying a truck. Had to deliver it too. I
Oh,
travel pretty frequently, about 2 or 3 times a month. I broker trucks consistently. So
okay. Okay. So are you only interested in dating someone within your vicinity, or I can't say that word, vicinity, or are you interested? It doesn't matter. Like you're leaving your options open.
yeah, it doesn't matter as long as it's right. I mean, I used to live in New York. I'm from the West Coast. I live in the middle, so it doesn't matter. I mean,
Oh,
if it's right, it's right. I mean, I'm grown, so
absolutely. What's your sign, Jamal?
Taurus
You're a
all the
Taurus.
way.
Okay, so you're real headstrong. You know
Yeah,
what you want, you go
I'm
for what you
100% Taurus.
want. Okay, all
We're
right.
the, at least for what I know about Taurus is we're the ruler of love. So everything falls after that.
hmm What's the age range of women that you're interested in dating?
They can't be younger than 40 years old.
Okay, so 40 to
Um, Maybe 49 or something like that. I've dated older women. The majority of women I probably have dated older.
okay, so 40 to 49. Okay.
Yeah,
Um,
there's a maturity level that comes with it. So
absolutely, because they can be 50 and not be mature, and they could be 40 and actually be mature. So you're absolutely right.
exactly.
Yeah. What are some of your deal breakers? Wow.
um, you have to be a woman.
Like very
Well, I mean, not necessarily feminine, but you can't be a girl. You have to have your stuff together.
yeah.
First of all, up here, then everything else comes behind it. But you have to. I don't know about deal breakers. I don't. I'm not. I'm a little bit older, so I'm not necessarily trying to have kids. Any more kids. I have grandkids. So
Mm, that was going to be one of my questions. So you don't want any more kids? You have grandkids?
no,
Okay.
no.
Okay. Well, we'll put that out
Mm.
there. So what type of woman do you desire? Like, what are some of your preferences?
A woman of color, educated, preferably. You have to be socially conscious. Spirituality is important. Religion isn't necessarily.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I like women that aren't just stuck in America's mentality. You know, like like for me mentally, I'm all across the world. So I mean, I feel I'm an international person. So I don't want to be stuck with somebody that's stuck in the current status of how things are. You know.
Society's expectation.
Yeah.
I get it. So, what type of woman do you desire physically?
I don't know. I mean, I've dated women from different nationalities. I mean, I prefer a sister, a woman that's of color, but tall or height or anything like that. I don't know if I necessarily have a preference. I don't even know if I have a preference on skin color because I like women of color.
Right.
Hair, I don't know if I'm specific enough. I mean, I love women with dreads. I love women with short hair. It's all about common interest.
Yeah. If you don't mind me asking, what's your nationality?
Irish and African, black and white, whatever you want to say. My kids are black, white, and Korean. So you know, I have an international family, so I have a sort of an international mentality on a lot of things.
Wow. Korean, huh? Do you eat Korean food?
A little bit, not kimchi.
You don't like kimchi?
No,
What's your favorite Korean food?
maybe mandu.
Do you know how to speak it?
A little bit. My kids do.
Chokuman?
My ex-wife is Korean and black, so we would talk a little bit. But
Really?
I mean, I've been around the culture for at least the last 25 years. So
Wow. Because, I'm half Korean.
really,
Yes, I am.
okay.
Yeah. That's kind of interesting. So when did your last relationship end?
About 2 years ago.
Why did it end?
She wasn't ready.
But you were? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I've been separated from my ex for about, I would say, 9 years. But someone decided, I mean, I'm originally from California, so somebody decided to come out here and we tried to work on some things because we knew each other from the past, from years ago. And she was more into her business, entertainment, so she wanted to pursue that rather than this. That was more important to her. So
Do you, in the future, do you see yourself getting married again?
I would love to get married if it's right.
Wow.
It's more about that than anything. It has to be right. I'm not just casually getting married. So
Right. So did you say that you and your ex-wife, are y'all divorced or separated?
no, we're completely done. She just got actually remarried last year.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a wrap.
Okay. So Jamaal, where can people find you?
I don't know. Where should I tell them? What type of information do I tell them where they can find me at?
Do you have social media? Do you have Instagram or
Yeah.
Facebook?
Yeah, I have Instagram. I have Facebook. I mean, I'm not too busy on it, but I'm more busy running my business than anything. But
they just need to know where they can slide in your DM, Jamaal. That's it.
I think it's Jmaal 1975. I'm 47, so. Okay. And then my on Instagram is just Jamaal Mandingo.
Wow. Wow. Oh, okay. All right, Jamaal. Wow. Okay. Well, this has been a pleasure. I mean, we appreciate you definitely coming.
Well, I see the brother on there. He didn't say too much.
Yeah, because when the women come up, he'll, and it's just, we're just transferring energies. We're transferring energies.
Yeah, I think because my questions would feel like we're playing good cop, bad cop. Because I would ask you, why are you single right now?
You know what? I mean, I've bumped into a couple different women that had different things going on, and I mean, for me, there's different outlooks on life and things like that. And I dated one woman that was Spanish, and she happened to say some racist shit. My mother's white, so she happened to say something racist against white people, and I had to let her know. I said, you know, it's a little bit disrespectful, and I'm not dealing with shit like that. I don't care on what level it is. So, you know, and then I've had other people that I brought around to where they were so ratchet that they actually tried to talk to some of my family members on the side, to where I had to just like, are you nuts? Like, you know, it's violation. So I mean, I've just read into different things with different people that got things going on that it's like, you know, I'm not dealing with a lot of that petty. I just don't deal with drama, man. And as soon as anybody comes and brings it to the front door like that, I'm like, it's time to go. And it's not that hard for me to shut that door on you if it's like that, you know. But it takes time to get to know people. That's the unfortunate thing about it. You have to spend time with somebody to actually get to know them, to see what the reality of the situation is and just everything that's going on with them.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got you.
I mean, for me, I'm patient, man. I'm not rushing nothing. You know, if it's not right, I can keep it rotating. You know, and I can be miserable by my damn self. So
exactly.
Oh.
So, you have any more questions?
No, I don't. I don't. We did put the info out for how to reach you, right? So if someone's interested, be sure to check those DMs. Jamaal, we definitely want to know how it goes.
Yeah.
For sure, brother.
Can I ask you one more question, Jamaal? How did you find our show?
You know what? The person that I said I was with a couple of years ago, when the first show started coming on, we started watching it together. You know, and as us being older people, it was just interesting to see the different dynamics between the ages, you know, damn near going from 30 to 50, you know, and the different realities of just different people, you know, to see exactly what they go through. I mean, the show has changed a lot. You know, it seems like, you know, it's more of a lingering situation. Nobody's really trying to connect with nobody, you know, because by the end of the show, nobody's really saying that they really fell in love with somebody like the first or second season or whatever else it went to.
Yeah. But
so, you know,
it's only for like 60 days though. So falling in love is kind of like, I could never see myself falling in love with someone in 60 days.
No doubt. But I mean, you know, I guess it's a process and it's a show too, but you know, it's just interesting to see people from different places talking and telling their experiences and things like that.
Right.
Jamaal, what are you looking for? A friend, situationship, relationship?
I need a best friend before I need anything. If a woman can be my best friend, we can be together for the rest of our lives. Until that, I'm not gonna do it.
Absolutely.
I mean, that's what I learned from my first relationship on that level, to where me and her didn't establish that best friend type of establishment, and that's probably what didn't carry us over to the next level. You know?
Somebody in the comments is asking, do you like natural women?
That's really what I like. I would prefer, well, you know, I have sisters. I grew up with all women, so and my sisters are beautiful to me, and they're all natural. So I don't care if you come with dreads, the short hair. I at least want to see what I'm really dealing with. I'm just not too much on cosmetics, because I would rather you come with the little fro than come with some other shit.
Yeah, understood.
So that's the way I feel about it.
Understood. Well, thank you so much, Jamaal. We appreciate you coming up here and shooting your shot, and I'm sure your DMs probably will be popping.
Well, you guys have a good evening.
You too. Good luck in your